What up, y'all? It's Jay the Arsonist Burns here. This is again, I believe, my second time I'm at least managing one person in this match. I don't know who these fucking jokers his other manager is. Oh fuck, I can't talk shit. I think it might be best if you bring at least bring my client in, Dan. No, no, not that one. The other one. No, no, not that one. The other one. So I don't know if they told you guys this, but I paid Sandy off to get all three of you as my managees. So one of you is gonna win. The rest of you are gonna lose. It's gonna suck. We've got one Ozzy Osbourne looking motherfucker. We've got somebody repping my shirt, so he's gonna be my favorite for this match. And then we've got the guy who hates people and asks musical questions and has perfect joke timing. Guys, are you ready for this?
Absolutely.
Oh, I can't.
I
wait.
mean, I anticipate a gentleman's match.
Great.
It's going to go swimmingly. We're not going to yell at each other at all, and it's going to
Okay,
be
so
fine.
first off, stop lying to the internet. We all know this is going to devolve as soon as we hit question 3, just like all of our study sessions do. We're just going to yell at each other. Somebody's going to forget a name. We're going to add another one to the Fastbender Hall of Fame. You're going to call somebody Diet Mads Mikkelsen. Just remember, we only have 3 repeats in one challenge. And at least we don't have 100 questions. You guys are all prepared. We know exactly how this is going to go down. And at least I'm going to look good at the end of this match. Everybody else, we'll get there. We'll talk about it when we get there. Guys, just remember, have fun. There's really no loss here for anybody. This is just another day. This is exactly how we do it. We plan for shit. We plan for stuff like this to happen all the time.
Yeah,
So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. I'm gonna be cheering everybody on. I hope it ends in a 3-way tie.
And
let's
take a
do
drink every time I say semantics.
Let's do this for the freak show.
For the freak show.
Oh,
All right, Michael, here we are. We finally made it to the end of the Full Metal Singles Tournament, the rookie bracket. Boy, a lot of ups and downs in this bracket through the past few weeks. What do you think about these 3 competitors we have tonight?
Well, I think it's very appropriate that the 3 players who look most like a rookie are in the rookie final. But no, these are all good players, and they all fought their way here, and they earned their spot. It's sort of like a Christmas when all the children are gathered around mum asking who's the favorite. But the only difference is here we actually get an answer because we know who the favorite will be. We know who the least favorite will be. So I'm sort of excited to see how that goes. I can't wait to. This could be, if the faction starts to break, this could be where D-Day is. So I'm excited.
Yeah, we don't want anybody getting the chairs out, hitting each other over the head or nothing when one of these guys comes out on top here. And Jay, the arsonist Burns, he's going to have a lot of explaining to do and try to figure out, hey, guy, don't worry. You'll have more chances in the future. Don't get upset. He's got a lot of clients in this match, so it's going to be hard for him to level things out when it's all said and done. But let's not mess around. Let's get these guys back in here. We're going to get this thing started. And here we go, Michael, with the Tournament of Dreams, the finals of the rookie bracket. And our first competitor is Andrew Dive Barr.
And he has a record of 1 and 2. His real strength is the Thin Man series, and of course he knows the difference between overrated and perfect.
That's true.
And our next competitor, Mark, the Maniac Camire.
Coming in with a record of 2 and 0. His real strength is MCU, and that thing he's drinking there is the blood of his former opponents. So there's a lot on the line here for 2 points.
And our final competitor, but not the least, Kirk, the Consigliere Kowalkowski.
He also comes in with a record of 2 and 0. He's got the OG Star Trek, and he basically is known for pointing out when Andrew is wrong. That's what his life is like now.
It's very rare that he gets to do that.
Oh, it's going to be a long match.
All right, I'm going to read the rules for round 1, and then we're going to get started. Michael, what do you want to do? Odds or evens?
Sure. Odds. Why not?
Odds? Okay. All right, I'm going to do the rules for round 1 here. Straighten up. Every competitor gets 8 questions from 8 different categories. For each question, they have 15 seconds to write an answer down. After the time is up, the competitor will show and say what they wrote down. A correct answer is worth 1 point. If a competitor answers all 8 questions, they will receive a bonus question to answer. And that'll be the 9th point if they get them right. All right. I got to get my trusty notepad here so I can get the
All right. Well, while he's doing that, Andrew, are you ready, man?
I cannot wait to drive these two wild and outscore them. But I love them both. Love you guys.
And Kirk, are you going to point out Andrew is wrong?
And once again, Andrew's wrong. Case in point.
And
I'm ready.
Mark, are you ready?
I do love dive bars.
Love you too, buddy.
Just leave that there.
And you too.
All right. So, because you wanted to do odds, Michael, you're going to ask question number 1.
Yeah, so without further ado, gentlemen, let's do this. It's the final. Are you ready? Let's get hyped.
Let's do it.
Your first question comes in the category of actors and actresses. Who appears in the films Adventureland, The Voices, Mississippi Grind, and Buying the Cow? Yeah, just can't really say much about that.
Oh.
2, 3.
Repeat.
Yep. First repeat of the match. And just remember, you do have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Category of actors and actresses. Who appears in the films Adventureland, The Voices, Mississippi Grind, and Buying the Cow?
Looks like everybody's got their boards up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we will start with Andrew.
It's Ryan Reynolds.
And Kirk.
Ryan Reynolds.
And Mark.
I misheard the question, so I got it wrong.
Ooh. Andrew. Kirk, strike blood first.
All right. Question number 2 in the category of comedy. No laughing, which is second time that's happened in one of my matches that I had comedy. Nobody laughed. I guess I'm not Mark Ellis, so nobody wants to laugh. All right. In what 2014 film does Jack Black appear in a cameo as the owner of YouPorn?
Gotta be honest, never heard of this website. So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mark.
Sex tape.
Unfortunately, no. Kirk.
Zach and Mary
Oh,
make
no,
a porno?
it is no.
I was about to say, it
that
is
correct.
so
That
sex
is
tape.
correct.
Oh,
That is
thank
correct.
God.
Yeah.
I was
said-
thinking about YouPorn. I was thinking about YouPorn, Michael.
Like, don't make me cause a challenge all
It is-
this
no, that's-
early.
no, that's
Dan.
the answer.
And
That's-
you porn. Dan Skip Allen approved.
Yeah, man, I had that YouPorn in my head. I apologize. Kirk.
You got me so excited. You made me think I might be right. I said Zach and Mary make a porno.
No. Andrew.
Le sex tape.
Yep, both of you guys got it. Mark and Andrew got that one right. Yeah, I was thinking. I can't believe, man, I had that YouPorn on my head, Michael. You got me messed up.
That's on you. Don't put that on me. That's
Amazing.
and your next question comes in the category of animated. Who provides the voice for the character Kitty Softpaws in the film Puss in Boots? Kitty Softpaws.
Oh.
Spin-off. You know, I'm really excited for the Shrek reboot. I hope they reboot this. Hands down. All right, let's go to Mark.
Oh, okay. Selma Hayek?
Sorry, and Andrew
I'm wrong, but I said Jennifer Connelly.
and
These movies are all garbage. I just guessed Angelina Jolie.
Mark, the only one is correct.
Mark,
Oh,
the only
okay.
one that got that one. All right. The next question in the category of Oscars. Which 1985 released film won Best Picture at the 1986 ceremony?
Always tricky with those years and ceremony questions. Love them. Just love them. Very tense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, we're going to go with Kirk.
Out of Africa?
You are correct, sir. Andrew.
Out of Africa.
Correct. And Mark?
The real answer. The Goonies.
Alrighty. Your next question comes in the category of sci-fi fantasy. What is the name of the man in the painting that comes to life in Ghostbusters 2?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down.
All right, and we will go to Andrew.
Great
Can't remember
freeze.
it, so I said Dorian Gray.
And Kirk.
Vigo the Carpathian.
And Mark.
Wasn't he also Vigo the Butch? Vigo the Carpathian. That's a quote, by the way.
All right. And your next question in Sandy Robinson's favorite category of non-U.S. films. What 2010's French/Belgium film features a young vegetarian in her first year as a veterinary school in veterinary school?
First year at veterinary school.
Yeah, first year at veterinary school. Oh, you guys all got hell. I don't even want to count. I don't even need a count. We'll go to Andrew.
Raw.
And Mark.
The best Eddie Murphy stand-up. Raw.
And Kirk.
Raw.
All correct across the board.
Sweep across the board on that one.
Yep. And your seventh question comes in the category of action adventure. In Beverly Hills Cop 3, Axel is on the trail of a murderer whom he believes is running a money counterfeiting ring out of what kind of business establishment? And I'll just give it a free repeat because it's a bit wordy. In Beverly Hills Cop 3, Axel is on the trail of a murderer whom he believes is running a money counterfeiting ring out of what kind of business establishment?
Well, we don't even have to get to the 5-second. Everybody's got their boards up, Michael.
Yep, we'll go to Mark then.
Is it a laundromat?
And we'll go to Andrew.
I also said a laundromat.
We're just naming Steven Soderbergh movies. And Kirk.
I said pet store.
No.
Incorrect. The correct answer is a theme park.
Ooh, interesting.
All right, guys. And the final question of round number 1 in the category of plot summary. Name the following 70s movie. An Irish rogue wins the heart of a rich widow and assumes her dead husband's aristocratic position in 18th century England.
Very interesting.
Can I get a repeat for that?
All right. Yes, you may. So that's 2 people have used repeats, Michael. All right. Here we go with a repeat. In the category of plot summary, name the following 70s movie. An Irish rogue wins the heart of a rich widow and assumes her dead husband's aristocratic position in 18th century England.
No, it's a
1-0. Hands down. All right, we're going to go to Kirk first.
I've never seen this movie, but it sounds like it could be the plot. I said Barry Lyndon.
You are correct.
Oh,
Andrew.
That's the first time I've ever had a blank board.
And Mark.
good company.
All right.
With that, I believe Kirk pulls into the lead.
Yes. Let's
Huge point there.
we'll do a point tally, and we'll be right back. All right. After a quick score tally, Michael, we have one person in the lead. Very slim lead by 1 point, and that's Kirk over Mark and Andrew. They both have 4 points, and Kirk has got 5 points. So this match could still go any direction. Any one of Jay Burns' clients could win this thing.
Yep, for sure. That last point was huge, so I can't wait.
All right, so I'm going to read the categories for round 2. All right. Somebody's making some noise. All right. Edgar Wright. Action movies. Spike Lee joints. Movies within a movie. 90s comedies. Westerns. Roll call. Drama. Steve Martin. The Thin Man series, which we know is Andrew's strength. OG Star Trek, which we know is Kirk's strength. And the MCU, which we know is Mark's strength.
Yep. And so your rules for round 2, gentlemen. The competitor in the lead chooses to go first or second or third. The player in second chooses when to go. Whoever goes first gets to bet on a color. Whoever gets second gets to bet on a color. And the person going last will get the remaining color. Each player gets a spin of the wheel. If you do not like it, you can get a respin. If it lands on your color, you get to choose what you want. If it lands on an opponent's color, they can choose what to give you. Each question is worth 2 points. If you feel like you need a clue, you can drop it down to multiple choice, in which case the point will go down to 1 point per question. There is stealing available, and since it's a triple threat, we'll get players to write their steals on a whiteboard. Okay, are we ready?
All right. So, Michael, could you do me a favor and drop those categories in that?
I was just writing them.
All right. So, Kirk, you have the right to go first. What would you like to do?
I will go third.
You will go third. Okay. How do we decide between Mark and Andrew? Oh, Mark's
higher ranked.
Mark's the higher ranked opponent. So, Mark, you have a right to go first or second. What do you choose?
Spin it.
All right. What color do you pick?
Always bet on black.
All right. Mark's color is black, which then makes Andrew go second, which
I am going to go red.
Red. And Kirk, you're stuck with white.
I'll take it.
So, Michael, take it away.
See what lands on this board.
Westerns.
Come on, son. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Do I look like John Roca?
A little bit.
No. I just unless they're all tombstone questions, we got to spin that again.
That's why I'm saying yippee-ki-yay. Spin that one more time.
Yeah, spin it, Michael.
All right, what you land on this time is final.
Well, anything
That
better
is the
than
spin of the wheel. Yes. Red. It's red.
All right, so you got red.
Can I give him the Thin Man series?
It's your color, man. You give him what you want.
Give him
Let's
whatever
give him
you
the
want.
Thin Man series.
All right, Michael, do you want me to read the Thin Man or do you want to?
Sure, you can. That's fine.
All right, I'll read the Thin Man series. Scrolling down to the Thin Man series here, guys. Give me just 1 second.
I told you I wrote these questions, Andrew. You just messed up. You totally messed up.
Here we go, Mark, in the carry that you were saddled with via Mr. Andrew Dive Barr, the Thin Man series, which is his strength. Question number 1. What is the name of Nick and Nora's dog?
I keep thinking multiple choice.
4, 3. What'd you say?
Multiple choice.
Oh, okay. Multiple choice. All right. Your multiple choice options are thus: A, Ace; B, Archie; C, Amos; and D, Astra.
Archie.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Kirk and Andrew for the steal. Andrew,
Asta.
that's correct. And Kirk,
I knew for a fact this would be the first question in the category. Asta.
So did I.
Yeah. I should have wrote it on my board before the question was
I
asked.
thought you said Astro. That's why.
Asta.
Okay.
Asta. All right, question number 2. Which film in the Thin Man series was released in 1939?
Actually, I know this one, but I'm going multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are thus: A, Another Thin Man; B, The Thin Man Goes Home; C, After the Thin Man; or D, Shadow of the Thin Man.
Shadow of the Thin Man.
Unfortunately, Mark, that is incorrect. Andrew and Kirk, you have 5 seconds.
Can I get the options again?
Yes. A, Another Thin Man; B, The Thin Man Goes Home; C, After the Thin Man; or D, Shadow of the Thin Man. Oh, you don't need the count now. You both got your boards up.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, going back to Andrew, what do you got?
Another Thin Man.
You are correct. And Kirk.
I said A.
All right, you both got it right. All right, Mark, let's see what we can do in this next question, buddy. All right, question number 3 in the Thin Man series. In Shadow of the Thin Man, Nick and Nora are investigating a murder that took place where?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are thus: A, a hospital; B, a wedding; C, a racetrack; or D, a nightclub.
Racetrack.
Actually, you got that one right. Great job on that, Mark. You got that. All right, now, question number 4 in the Thin Man series. In the film Bowfinger, what is the name of the
Whoa.
film?
That's wait,
whoa,
Dad, wait.
My fault. I must have messed up here. It scrolled down accidentally. I'm
You're
sorry,
good.
guys.
Things happen.
I'm like, what the heck? Why is it saying Bowfinger? All right. Yeah, it scrolled down accidentally. I got it right here. Okay.
Yeah.
4. All right. Question number 4 in the Thin Man. In the Thin Man series. In The Thin Man Goes Home, what is revealed to be hidden under a painting? That is the weirdest thing, Michael, that thing scrolled down like that.
I mean, I always believe you for a second.
A treasure map.
Oh, unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Had to try.
Yeah, you needed the points. That was a good try on your part. All right, Andrew, for 2 points.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
5. Well, we got to do a replay of the options. If in
He
case
didn't ask
He didn't-
about
he didn't do
choice.
multiple.
That's
You didn't ask
the end of the countdown. That's the end of the countdown.
it wasn't multiple choice. All right, there's
yeah.
no countdown. It's 5.
That was the end of the
We're
countdown.
done. We're done. We both have.
No,
we both
we're
have
done.
written.
We're done.
Yeah.
We're done. We got it. We got it.
God Almighty, you guys are
Sorry,
killing
Mark. Sorry, Mark.
I'm just trying to keep. Come on.
No, you're good.
killing me here, guys. You're killing me here. Why,
Okay.
Andrew?
It's
What?
a bullet hole.
No, unfortunately, that is not the
Wait,
answer that I have here.
In which movie was this?
In the Thin Man.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. I
Hold
said
on.
a will.
That is
That is incorrect.
wrong as well.
The Thin Man Goes Home.
Now,
The correct answer is aircraft blueprints.
Yeah, that's what we have.
Oh, I mixed the movies up. Yeah.
All right, so
Treasure
nobody,
map-
Mine was closer than that.
That's
nobody
actually
got points for that one. All right, Andrew's turn. Michael, you got the wheel.
Yep.
Good God.
Damn, I should have spaced that out.
You could have. It could have been worse for you, Mark.
Here we go.
so at this point in time, I know your strategy. We're hoping you don't land on a color, unless it's your
movie.
color.
Action movies,
Are
Andrew.
you good with explodes?
Here's the thing, Jay. Aside from one, most of these are in like that 50-50 range. So
Okay.
there's about 4 more that I like better. out of that wheel.
Okay, there's 4 more. So if you're 50-50 on most of them, I think the best thing for you to do, seeing as there's really only one that you're not really happy to land on, I would say you're free to spin again.
Let's spin again.
Okay.
All right, spin again.
Nick of time.
Ah!
Okay.
Okay.
Which is
I
Kirk.
should have
Which
stayed.
is-
You landed on Nissan.
Color, which is Kirk's color. Kirk can saddle Andrew with whatever category he likes.
I know y'all came to a gentleman's agreement, but I think what should happen here, Kirk, and just hear me out, buddy. We've already been given, somebody's already been given their strength. I say you give them your strength.
Do it.
Because
dare
Mark,
you.
I love him. Kind of weak. You're muted, buddy.
I'm gonna go westerns.
Westerns.
Okay.
You want to read those?
That's
Mike?
another good idea.
Read those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll read those.
All right. All right, Kirk.
Mark,
All right, Andrew.
breathe.
Category of westerns.
Your Kirk, your first question.
So Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew, your first question in category of westerns.
Okay.
What state is Army Captain Joseph Blocker tasked with escorting a Cheyenne war chief to in the film Hostiles? What state?
I have an idea.
Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Okay. A, North Dakota. B, Montana. C, Wyoming. Or D, Idaho.
Wyoming.
That is incorrect.
That's the other
So,
one.
and Kirk,
Options
you-
again?
Yep, all good. A is North Dakota. B is Montana. C is Wyoming. And D is Idaho. Got a second. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll go to Kirk.
I said A.
And we'll go to Mark.
Believe it's North Dakota.
That is incorrect. It's actually
Idaho.
Montana.
Oh, Montana.
B. Yeah.
Montana. Okay.
So no points on that
Thinking
question.
of a different
Yep.
western.
Yeah, your second question, Andrew.
Okay.
Who portrays Amy in the film High Noon?
Grace Kelly.
That is correct for 2 points. Gets on the board here. Your third question. What is the name of the town that is seized by Bartholomew Bogies in the 2016 version of The Magnificent Seven? It's just a main.
Multiple choice.
So your options are A, Violet Plain, B, Cactus Ridge, C, Rose Creek, or D, Orange Canyon.
Can I get those options one more time?
A, Violet Plain, B, Cactus Ridge, C, Rose Creek, or D, Orange Canyon.
Five, 4,
A.
3.
That is incorrect, and I'll repeat the options for you. A, Violet Plain, B, Cactus Ridge, C, Rose Creek, or D, Orange Canyon.
3, 2, 1.
And we will go to Mark,
Said B.
and we'll go to Kirk.
I said C.
C is correct for 1 point.
Good job, Kirk.
Rose
Creek. Rose Creek.
I should have. I was thinking that one. Oh.
Creek. And your last question, Andrew, in Westerns.
Okay.
Which cast member of the TV show Lost portrays John Bruder in the film Bone Tomahawk?
Ooh, good question. I have an idea, but I'm gonna go multiple choice to be safe.
Yep. Your multiple choice options are A. Josh Holloway, B. Matthew Fox, C. Henry Ian Cusick, D. Terry O'Quinn.
Can I get those one more time?
Yep. A. Josh Holloway, B. Matthew Fox, C. Henry Ian Cusick, D. Terry O'Quinn.
It's between two.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Josh Holloway.
That is incorrect.
That's the other one then.
Do you guys want the options?
No.
Cool. Yeah, give me one more time.
All good. Your options are A. Josh Holloway, B. Matthew Fox, C. Henry Ian Cusick, or D. Terry O'Quinn.
Just want to make sure I have the right number or letter.
5. Okay. And we'll go to Kirk
We have to go back. It's Matthew Fox.
and Mark.
He said Matt Fox, by the way. That's different. Only
That was
because
the D.
only because he needs the word Matthew Fox.
Both are correct. It is Matthew Fox.
All right.
All right, so we're finally up to Kirk's turn here to spin the wheel.
And will it land on black? Let's see.
We'll find out.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Black planet. Black world.
Red.
Color again. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Well, you took away westerns. Let's give you.
Or you can choose to spin again if you want.
No, he can't.
You can choose to spin if you want.
Mark. I'm thinking either 90s rom-coms or Spike Lee. What do you
It's
think?
comedies.
It's 90s comedies,
Sorry,
but
90s comedies. 90s comedies. Spike Lee.
I feel like he might be okay at Spike Lee unless it's a specific Spike Lee.
Right, and 90s comedy is not necessarily.
He hates 90s comedies, as we know.
yeah,
But then there's movies within a movie, so I don't know. That could be.
I feel like Kirk would like that.
He might. So it's
That's
your color.
right.
I defer to you. I kind of want to go 90s comedies, but that's up. Yeah.
No, I agree. Let's do 90s comedies.
All right. In the category of 90s comedies, Kirk, these guys saddled you with this. See how good you are at your yuck yucks. As Mark Ellis would say here. I'll read these, Michael.
Yep.
All right. Question number 1 in 90s comedies. In The Big Lebowski, what is the dude's drink of choice?
Almost positive I know it, but I can afford to be safe here. I'm going to go multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are thus: A, Jack and Coke, B, White Russian, C, Irish Car Bomb, or D, Moscow Mule.
I don't think Moscow Mules existed when this movie came out. It's a White Russian.
You are correct. It's 1 point for Kirk.
They
Question-
definitely existed.
Kirk, question number two in 90s comedies. Who played the main character, Ashtray, in Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood?
Another one I'm pretty confident on, but let's go multiple.
All right, your multiple choice options are thus: A, Damon Wayans, B, Sean Wayans, C, Marlon Wayans, or D, Keenan Ivory Wayans.
I believe it's Sean.
You are correct for 1 point.
I would say Jay smiling as soon as that film came out was the lock of the decade.
Question number 3 in 90s comedies. In Groundhog Day, what song does Phil hear in the mornings when he wakes up?
That is a bit of a softball answer. I agree. I got you, babe.
That's been asked before.
Why I've bothered writing.
That's been asked before.
I can't tell you. I honestly couldn't tell you, Andrew. So it's up to Michael. What do you think? Do you recollect that question being asked before?
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter.
It's been asked in a round 3 question.
Lots of questions have been asked before. Get asked again. That's part of the game.
That's true.
Hold on, guys. I'm asking Michael what he thinks.
No, I mean, Andrew just made a. Are they like officially challenging?
No, it's.
Yeah.
Are you challenging Andrew?
It's an impossible challenge to win because I don't even remember what match it is, so I can't tell you which one it is. But
okay, all right. The question stands, and now we're in question number 4 in 90s comedies. Which 90s comedy contains the quote, "It was a jump to conclusions, Matt. You see, it would be this mat that you would put on the floor and would have different conclusions written on it that you could jump to."
Office Space.
You are correct. That's 2 points. 2 more points for Kirk.
I regret this decision.
All right, so
Me too.
cut. All right, let's do a tally here. Quick tally, Michael.
Yeah, there's like I'm doing like
It's all there. Yeah, it's 15-8-6.
yeah, it's there. Should have given him Spike Lee.
I know.
Too many deep ones in Spike Lee.
I didn't realize he was going to get all softball 90s questions that everyone knows. Especially one that's already been asked before. Like, yeah, sure.
I think that's probably good.
Don't attack my client like that, sir. Have a little decorum.
All right, I'm going to read the rules in round 3, Michael, and then I'll just go to you with the wheel, and based on the people's point totals, we'll go from there. All right, so we're gonna go in. Should I keep Jay in for this, Michael? Yeah, we should keep Jay in, right?
Sure. The audience loves him, so let's just.
All right, we'll keep Jay in. All right, so here we go. All right, so that is round number 2. After a quick tally, we have Kirk extending his lead to 15. Mark having a rough second round. He's only got 6, and Andrew has 8. Everybody's still in this match. There's no knockouts or any of that stuff just yet. So we are going into round number 3 with all 3 competitors still in the match. All right, the rules are for round number 3. There will be 3 questions worth 2, 3, and 5 points. Each question will come from a different movie. There is no multiple choice available, but also no stealing from the rival players. A wheel will be spun to determine the movie for each question. Players will have the option to respin only 1 time in round 3, so choose wisely. If a movie is spun a second time for the same point value by a different player, it will be a technical respin. The player or team behind will start answering questions first. Once that player or team ties or moves ahead of the other player or team will get their first question. Each player will go back and forth answering questions from their given movie until there are TKOs or until 2 players are mathematically eliminated. All right, so the movies for round 3 are thus: Walk the Line, Moana, The Shawshank Redemption, The Bourne Identity, Pulp Fiction, Three Amigos, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, and Blind Spotting. So, Michael, take it away. It's Mark going first.
Yep. Mark, your first spin will be. The Bourne Identity. Would you like to keep that?
Yeah, we'll keep it.
All right, do you want to do that one, Michael? Or do you want me to?
Do you want to do them just because I'm good at the wheel? I'm going to be.
Okay. All right, that's fine. No problem at all. The Bourne Identity question number, the 2-point question for Mark in The Bourne Identity. All right. What actor played a character called the Professor?
Clive Owen.
You are correct for 2 points. All right. Question
No,
number 3.
No, he ties Andrew, I believe, with that.
Yep. So because you tied Andrew, he goes first. Right? Mark goes to his 3-pointer before.
No, Andrew still
goes to his 2-pointer. That's right. Andrew goes to his 2-pointer because he has more questions than Mark has available. That's right. So Andrew goes next.
Andrew is worrying me.
He's called the professor.
It's not that. It's something else. But go on.
Okay. Very vague. Okay, Andrew, your 2-point spin will be. Blind spotting.
Okay, let's take it.
All right. Your 2-point question in blind spotting, Andrew, is thus. Who portrayed Officer Molina?
Okay. Ethan Embry.
You are correct for 2 points. All right, so since both of y'all are still behind Kirk, and Mark has to go to his 3-pointer because Andrew went ahead of him. So we're going to Mark's 3-pointer.
Yep. Mark, your 3-point spin is in. Blind spotting.
No, so it's a quotes question.
You want to keep it or respin?
We know it's going to be a quotes question.
Yeah, but it's been way too long since I've seen it, and
that's what I'm saying.
So, and I hated to do it. I wanted to save it, but I'm gonna have to spin again.
Okay.
All right, Michael, respin that.
You got this, buddy. Just breathe.
Three Amigos.
All right. You are stuck with 3 Amigos, Mark. Here goes your 3-point question in 3 Amigos, if I can find it in here. I keep probably going past it. I'm scrolling past it. All right, here it is. The 3-point question in the 3 Amigos to go ahead of Andrew. All right. Fill in the blank from this quote. Do you know what blank means? Isn't that a light chicken gravy? One word.
Either you stumbled or you had a thing, so I'm going to need you to repeat that, please.
Okay. All right. Free respin, he said there was a technical. Fill in the blank from this quote. Do you know what blank means? Isn't that a light chicken gravy? One word.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soup.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. The answer is nada. Nada. N-A-D-A. Nada. All right, Mark. Hate to do it to you like this, but you're going to have to.
Bring it on.
5
think
questions.
That's TKO, isn't it?
That is actually, yeah, I got it. I thought he was on 10.
No, he still has a 5 question.
I can still get them.
The most
can't be
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You're right.
But I can get ahead of Andrew, right?
Just did the math.
Yeah.
Just did the math. 5 points. Does not catch Kirk
The second
Kowalkowski.
place doesn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They leave the spaces on the wheel open. They don't play for second space.
Yeah. No, he's absolutely right.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, Mark, that is a TKO. You are mathematically eliminated. So we are going to Andrew Dive R for his 3-point question.
This is Andrew's 3-point spin.
Okay.
Walk the line.
Jay, it's one of the 2 movies I have not gotten to see in the last year, so I am not comfortable.
Then I
with that.
would spin again. Then, unfortunately, as much as it sucks because it is a quotes question, but it is a movie with dense quotes to it. I would spin again.
Exactly. We're gonna spin that again. You're gonna give it to me. Oh, you sons of bitches.
All right.
Bitches.
Walk
All
the
right. I
line.
can still tie this. I can still tie it, Kirk.
All right, here we go, Andrew.
Okay.
For the tie to keep this match going, your 3-point question and walk the line.
Mm-hmm.
Fill in the blanks for the following quote. Now, I'd like to remind you all that we're recording live, so you can't say blank or anything like that. 2 words. And you have 3 repeats.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2. Repeat. Here we go. Your first repeat. That's his second repeat. Second repeat. Didn't you use a repeat in the first round?
No.
No?
Oh no, Mark did. That's right.
That was Mark and Kirk.
No, it was
okay.
it was Mark and Kirk.
My fault. Sorry.
Fill in the blanks for the following quote. Now, I'd like to remind you all that we're recording live, so you can't say blank or anything like that. 2 words. Five, 4, 3.
Piss
2.
or shit.
All right, so Andrew, you have 1 question remaining to tie Kirk.
Okay.
If you get this question right, it goes back to Kirk, and you still have a chance.
Right.
If you get this question wrong, Kirk Kowalkowski is the winner.
And we will hear and your winner for the first time tonight. Okay. Your first spin, I think, and your only spin.
The only spin. Yep.
Your 5-pointer. Pulp Fiction.
Nice. I just watched this again recently.
All right.
All the
Great
spins
movie.
I wanted. You got
So-
all the spins I
Yes.
wanted.
Let me find Pulp Fiction on here. Here we go. I got Pulp Fiction all queued up here, Andrew. All right, Andrew. Your 5-point question in Pulp Fiction to keep you alive.
Okay.
What is the 3-digit number combination to open the briefcase Jules invented?
666.
And you're still alive. That is correct. That's 5
Oh,
big points
man.
for Andrew Barr. So we are going to Kirk
Gotta earn
Kowalkowski
it, Kirk.
for 2 points.
So not fair.
With.
Kirk has 3 chances to win. He still has
Congratulations, Kirk.
Yeah.
2 repeats. Okay, Kirk, you ready for your first spin?
Ready.
Let's do it.
He's gonna keep it interesting, and he's
so
gonna pass
ominous.
on all of them except for
Oh,
the last one.
It's so ominous.
Walk the line, which is still available. Would you like to keep it or respin?
I'll
It's a
keep it.
2-point question. You're tied. Yeah, I was gonna.
2-point question. This is for the win in Walk the Line. Kirk.
If it's the one I'm thinking of.
All right, here we go for 2-point question in Walk the Line. If he answers this, he is the winner. Who portrayed Johnny's father, Ray Cash?
Robert Patrick.
And your winner of the rookie bracket of the Tournament of Dreams, Kirk Kowalkowski.
That's exactly the one I thought they were going to ask.
Yeah, me too.
It had to be. It had
Yeah.
to be.
Let's just start getting some reactions from our competitors. We're going to go to Mark Camire first, and also if Jay, you want to chime in here on Mark here, if you have anything to say. Go ahead, guys.
Oh, that's my retort to this whole man. The wheel did this to me
Just
in a
kinda
very uncomfortable
Punch in the
place,
tank.
like in the back of a Volkswagen. But it's just. But look, I said it before. If I'm going to lose to anybody, much less 1 or 2 people, I'd rather lose to these gentlemen because we are of one unit. And the fact that we were pitted up against one another is just a testament to what we can do in these matches. And also, it's a conspiracy sham, is what it is. This is the powers that be trying to split us up. You know who you are, and I don't like it. And Jay doesn't like it. He might be too nice to say it, but I'm not. I don't agree with it. It's a conspiracy. It's a betrayal. However, I know these guys can play very, very well, and they did play very, very well, especially Kirk. And to the victors go the spoils. I'll drink in your name, my own blood this time.
Jay, you have anything to say?
Suck his unit, Kirk.
All right, so Kirk,
It's a quote question.
one question I want to ask you, Mark. How do you feel about your overall tournament, your matches previous to this, your experience in Full Metal singles? Well, ended up being triple threat matches pretty much most of the time, but it's technically singles because you're playing by yourself. I want to hear what your thoughts are about that.
My thoughts are that I really enjoy being a part of this league, and that's no BS. That is just me being real. I love being a part of this community. I love playing. My record might not dictate the fact that I think I'm a strong competitor, but one day it will. As far as my performance in this tournament, look, I won my last two. That's saying a lot. I beat 4 other dudes to get into this spot. So, and then, I had to face a couple of guys whom that I'm very familiar with, and I know what they can do. So this was an uphill battle, and I knew that going in. But all I've ever tried to do is to showcase what I know and that I belong in this league and that I'm not going anywhere, and I'm going to continue to keep moving forward, continue to strive. And yeah, that's how I feel about it.
All right. Yeah, great answer, Mark. We're going to go to Andrew. Unless, Michael, do you have any questions for Mark? Anything you want to ask him or anything?
Yeah, so as of right now, what do you think your record is?
In singles, I believe it's 2-1.
Okay, I thought I was scared you might say like 6 and 7 or something.
Are you taking another shot? You taking shots? What you've been doing this? You don't even know me, and you're just taking shots at me.
The maniac beats dudes off with both hands. Be careful.
Phrasing, Jay. Phrasing.
Let's get some thoughts from Andrew.
Mark has one of the best handwriting in the league, and he deserves credit for it.
I'll take that.
I appreciate it, but
I don't know how you can write so nice, but you're right about that, Michael. He does.
I'm educated.
Yeah. All right, so Andrew, I'll tell you what an up and down roller coaster ride you've had in the Tournament of Dreams. What are your thoughts about this match overall, and then your thoughts about your whole up and down roller coaster ride that you went through in this tournament?
First of all, congratulations to Kirk. I will drink to you as well. I'm a little disappointed in myself in this match. I had a chance to shank both of my competitors in the second round, and it worked once. It didn't work the second time. However, these are both fantastic competitors. They're family to me, and this has definitely been fun. I just can't wait to get back into the ring. I'm 1-3, so it may take a while, but I can't wait to get back in there eventually.
Jay, you got any thoughts about Andrew's performance today?
Look, Andrew, you got your color twice today, buddy. It worked really well with the Thin Man series. You did kind of dick Mark on that one. I respect that move. Honestly, I do. That was a rule of 2 power move right there. Your 1-3 record, it's deceptive, bro. Look at the people that you've had to fight in order to actually get there. You got back, and look, we do this consistently. Our entire group does this. This was just another day in the neighborhood for us. But you're a fucking phenomenal player, bro. Like, we all need to actually recognize that you played some of the hardest people in this league and barely lost every single time you play. It's awesome to see. And unfortunately, a loss does suck, but bro, we have some of the best people. You're gonna bounce back from this. You're gonna come back and you ain't gonna miss no more questions. It's just really how it is.
True. The one thing I also want to say is I'm just glad a member of this freak show got to make it to the finals.
Michael, you got any thoughts about Andrew's performance, his past matches, his whole up and down roller coaster ride?
The thing with Full Metal that I've noticed is that it doesn't really matter what your record is. You still I think Lucas is 2-8 and he's in the other tournament. Andrew gets matches. He's a rider, so we actually have to do that as a favor to keep him happy. And he's a nice guy, so people are going to want him back, want him to want to play him. So yeah, like Jay said, 1 and 3 is very deceptive. He lost to Brian on could win
barely.
Probably should have went to overtime, so you never know. But that's just one of those things where he's really good. Again, barely lost today. Triple threats are always weird because there's a lot going on. So yeah, Andrew is really good, and he'll be back. He will be back.
All right, let's go to our winner of this match, and moving on to the finals of the Tournament of Dreams. He gets out of the rookie bracket. Kirk the Consigliere Kowalkowski, my favorite nickname. I just can't get enough of that nickname. Kirk, what do you think? What do you think about your performance in this match? Your tournament overall, your competitors, anything you have to say?
You know what? I'm starting to put my game together. I think today I played the game right, and I made fewer mistakes than I've made in the past. And I think you're just starting to see what I'm capable, what I can do. I want to point this out because I'm proud of the stat. I'm 3-0. I'm undefeated in Full Metal, spinning an opponent's color in the second round. And I would have known I got you, babe, whether or not it had been asked before. I mean, it was a softball question. But anyway, I'm proud of that stat. And I'm proud of my performance here. Like I said, it's come together for me. I mean, I feel like, I am a rookie. This is the rookie tournament, and I'm just starting to hit my stride, hit my groove, and I'm excited to move on to that next round. That being said, my opponents, I was terrified coming to this match because I know what these guys can do. We work together hard. We push each other. We play in game time conditions. We don't give each other any leeway at all. And my performance here and what I'm doing, I give credit to all three of these gentlemen because they push me and they make me a better player. We do that for each other. Like Andrew said, this is the freak show. I beat these two. Mark beat my partner, Sean. I beat Ethan's partner, Andrew. Nobody beats us but us. And I'm moving on, and I'm representing this entire group in the next round.
Yeah, you absolutely are. Jay, you got any thoughts about Kirk winning this match and getting a shot at the championship match? We got to wait till the finals of the veterans side of the bracket
gets taken care of. You're 100% right. We do have this was great. You've heard me talk a lot. It's because I represent all three of these wonderful human beings right here. Kirk, don't cop to the fact that it's an easy question. Cop to the fact that nobody wants to take 90s comedies because they think it's so deep. Nobody used questions from 90s comedy in the last 16 matches, so no wonder they're all still like 1 point level questions. We haven't gotten to the deeper cut portion of that yet. Don't beat yourself up on that one. I got you, babe. It's played 193 times in the movie. It's consistently playing in the background. It's one of those things. You played fantastic. Andrew played fantastic, and Mark played fantastic, and we had two fantastic hosts / judges. You guys did great. Wonderful on the timekeeping, wonderful on the questions, and the banter back and forth was excellent. But he's not wrong. Nobody really beats us. We beat each other, and since nobody else from the Freak Show is actually playing, I would be worried if I was a veteran player. I'm just saying. Kirk's not wrong. He's 3-0. He's got 1 TKO under his belt, and we're just gonna move forward and we're gonna work harder. You're gonna see what the effort that we put through brings to us. We gotta speak truth to power, man, and we come in for whatever title y'all want. We'll come for it.
And I want to say one more thing about Jay. A lot of managers in these leagues, what they do is they find the great top-tier talent that either already has a title or is one step away from a title, and they say, hey, let me be your manager. Let me be a part of this. Jay put this together from scratch. Jay found us when we were nothing, and he cultivated this. He created this. What you're seeing now is the cultivation. The cultivation of what started months ago, and Jay put it all together. Jay found rookies, Jay found nobodies, and he's turned it into something. So I know there's debates about manager of the year. I don't even know if Full Metal has a manager of the year. But, I mean, Jay is the manager of the year, in my opinion, because he has built something great that's going to be great.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I actually agree with you guys. All right, Michael, what an incredible match. What an incredible performance by Kirk, the consigliere, Kowalkowski, and it had to be hard for those guys to have to play their friends. And Jay, what a difficult spot that was for Jay to be managing all three competitors in this match and have to be so consoling knowing that one was going to win and the others were not.
Yeah, it's playing your faction mates presents its own set of unique challenges and positives. Like positives are them really well. The negatives are they know you really well. I'm sure they had to rack their brain to try and come up with strengths. It was a friendly match. They all clearly respect each other. And Kirk joins the company of the elites of winning a singles tournament. Not many people have done it. So I think Chance has done it, Jeremy has done it, he's done it, and now we'll find out who does on the vet side. So, it's pretty rarefied air he just went into, and he's a real chance to win because, like you said, not only is he just naturally good, he's got that support team behind him that are rooting for him to win. So that's very dangerous. When you're making your bets, you go to your local bookies to bet on the snowball, keep an eye out for Kirk because I would not be shocked if he becomes champion. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I've been following Kirk's career for months now. I do a show and I get Kirk on there and he's got these deep talk discussions about movies and he knows so many different details and so forth.
He may be wrong, but he still knows what he's talking about. So.
Yeah, I don't think he's wrong when it comes to Pacino and Scorsese and De Niro and those guys because this guy knows his stuff. I love talking to him about movies. Love talking to Andrew about movies. Mark's a buddy of mine because we're Patriot fans. So I'll tell you what, I was really sad that one of these guys was going to win and the other two were going to lose because I love all three of these guys, including their manager Jay. So this is an absolute blast for me to host this match. I couldn't have asked for anybody better to host it with the new Michael. And I just want to say thank you to the writers, the editors, all the hosts, Sandy Robinson, Jeremy, the Adam Adams, who cultivated
Jay for setting up the team league as well.
Yeah. Everybody that has cultivated, Sandy and Jeremy and everybody who has cultivated this wonderful, fantastic community from all over the world. I can't say enough about this, and I hope everybody enjoys this match. And so for Michael and myself, what a great match we just watched. Good night.
Check you later.